Hey YouTubers, this is ThomasZoey3000 here, and as promised, today I am going to be doing my show and tell video of my Take and Play 3.0s, that's these ones with the big magnets, and my current collection of custom adventures models. I'm sorry I haven't really been posting anything as of late, but there's been a couple of reasons for that. The main one being I just haven't bought anything lately. Every time I go into Walmart, the shelves don't exactly have a lot of stuff for either Thomas or My Little Pony. So, yeah, I haven't really been able to get too much. I am planning on doing some orders within the next couple of months or so, but, well, that still takes a little bit of time, you know? So, hopefully this will satisfy you guys until I can get into doing my orders of 2018 videos, or if I do any more new items of 2018 videos. Yeah. Another factor that's been playing into all this is the weather. It's been going from winter to spring, then back to winter, then back to spring. Ugh, it's been driving me nuts. And I constantly have to deal with the snow that's piled up outside my house. And in fact, just a few days ago, it snowed about 10 centimeters of snow. Gosh. It was brutal just shoveling that stuff off the deck. But finally today, the weather is looking very nice. The snow is melting. And that also means pretty soon I'm going to be busy with working in the garden, working on the lawn, you know, that sort of stuff. But, you know, I am going to try to do more videos for you guys in the future. I will say this, though. I haven't been completely busy from doing projects. If you look to my DeviantArt account, you'll notice that I posted quite a few pictures as of late, and I now have a SoundCloud account. So if you want to hear narrations from me about Thomas and his friends or other stories that I like, check it out. I'll leave links in the description down below for both DeviantArt and SoundCloud. Okay, now hopefully that clarifies everything. Let's get on to the show and tell video. As you can see, we're starting it off here with Thomas. This is the Push and Puff Thomas that I got back in 2015. How can you tell this is a Push and Puff Thomas? See that little button on his roof? Well, that's what makes it a Push and Puff engine. The regular Thomas does not have that. Yeah, he's got a little smoke coming out from his funnel, and he's got steam coming out from the sides. But all in all, he does look like a regular Thomas. Except for that one little bit right there, which is normally black underneath Thomas's face. It's a solid piece of blue metal. Now, you've seen this Thomas before in 2015 and in 2016 when I did that unboxing of Push and Puff Percy, which I'll get to in a minute. But both times you've seen this model, he hasn't had his black buffers. Well, better not bring that too close, because this is a magnet. As you can see, though, Thomas does have black buffers. Not just at the front, but at the back. Yep. Thomas, 2014. Made in Thailand. Still a good roller, though. And just so you guys know, I am going to try to hunt down more of the Take and Play 3.0s. I know the big magnets were never a everybody's favorite piece of a Take and Play, but you know what? Over time I've gotten used to them, and now I really want to collect these guys. Plus, they are becoming a little bit rare and hard to find these days, so yeah, I'm just gonna try and see if I can find anything. I know there's a couple of Thomas stores in the US and Canada that sells new and used Thomas items, and plus there's Amazon, so yeah. Who knows? Who knows? And by the way, today I'm filming this video on April 30th, and tomorrow is May 1st, so just in case you guys were wondering. Alright, so that's Push and Puff Thomas. I swear I was just rambling just then, wasn't I? Yeah, I was. But hey, gave you the date anyways. Anyway, here's Push and Puff Percy. As you can tell too, he's got painted buffers. Just use a black Sharpie marker. In fact, just give me a second here. one of these markers. Yep, one of those markers. You can tell he's a push and puff engine because of that. I do have Victor, but he's still in the box. And he's going to remain in the box. If I find a duplicate, yeah, I'll take it out of the box. If it's not already out of the box, you know? But overall, Percy does look pretty good. I love the fact that I painted those buffers. Makes it look a little bit better. And of course, he's a good roller. And of course, with Take and Play 3.0s, you can't couple them up like that. But you can couple them up like that. Just like the wooden railway. Yeah. So, the Push and Puff, Thomas and Percy. Let me just move these two out of the way. Over here. Stay still, Percy. Percy wants to roll. Alright. The next Take and Play I have here is Gordon. I got Gordon. I got him just last year when the Take and Plays were starting to disappear. Oh yeah, I got Gordon. He's got his paint buffers now. Although, looks like the black is starting to fade off of that buffer. I may have to fix that one. A lot smaller compared to my 2013 Gordon. But overall, he does look pretty good. And of course, his tenders back buffers are painted. And a little interesting note is the fact that the box Gordon came in was a little bit damaged. A little bit, yeah. It was a little bit easier to get him out of the box without, you know, destroying the whole thing. After I bought him, of course. Yep. Oh yeah. Gordon. Made in 2013. Thailand. Oh yeah. That's Take and Play 3.0 Gordon. And apologies if I sound like I'm messing up my speech. I'm still a little bit tired, you know, from all the work I've been doing lately. And a little bit of lack of sleep. That can help to, you know, the mess up speeches, which I'm doing right now. Anyway, here's the next Take and Play. It's Pirate Salty with black paint buffers. Got him at the same time as Gordon last year. You can tell this is Pirate Salty because he's got that, well, it looks orange on the screen, but it's actually a brown or maybe beige wheel. Yeah, I'd say so. He's got that wasp striping at the back and at the front. Very different compared to a 2013 Salty. You know what? I'm going to go get the 2013 Salty. Just hang on, guys. I'll be right back. Yeah, there's my 2013 Salty. The faces look almost identical. And from the front, it almost does look the same, except for the fact that the smokestack here is smaller. And we look to the side here. Salty is missing that wasp stripes on the side here. And he looks a little bit of a brighter red on this version than he does over here. Plus this one's got an open cab and this one does not. But yeah, I still got him because, hey, it was a cool model. Now, for something you guys probably will ask me to do. Ta-da! 2013 Salty with Pirate Salty's mask. Arr. Oh yeah, and another difference too. This Salty has a black running board. This one's got bright yellow. Yep. I'll get 2013 Salty out of the way. Still, he's a really cool model, and I'm happy to have this one. Another two ranges, Take and Play 3.0 and Adventures. This is my only Salty. As you know, I got the Take Along Salty, and I just showed you the 2013 Salty. But yeah, Pirate Salty, a really nice model. I'm glad to have him, both in the museum and loose. Next up is, he's already lit up. This is the Light Up Racer Percy, now with black painted buffers. And a very bright light. You ready for how bright it is? Check this out. Yeah, now that is seriously bright. That's impressive, isn't it? You press down on the button on here and Percy lights up. Roam along and look at that. That is amazing. Although he's a lot brighter at night. Maybe one day I'll do a video of this Percy running in the dark. Or you could just look to my 2017 Thomas Museum update videos and you'll see his duplicate as well as Thomas, Rosie, and Charlie lit up. You know, because they're in the other section of the museum. Oh yeah. Percy's practically see-through here. Still a good-looking model. Just a little note though, that the model here is made of plastic, not metal. Yeah, can't really feel any metal on this particular model. And he's only got the one magnet there at the back, because the front magnet is actually a light. A little too bright there, sorry. But yeah, overall, Light Up Reveal Percy is a nice little addition. I got him, I think it was May of last year, I think. Yeah, because he was in the discount area. And yeah, I think I got him on a discount price too. And I was very glad to get this one. I was planning on getting Light Up Reveal Thomas as well, but, you know, it's too late. Well, maybe one day I'll find that Thomas. One day. I know that green is very, very bright. Alright, I'll put Percy over here and show you the last of my Take and Play 3.0s for now. It's actually the collectible railway version. Yeah, I think you guys know which one I'm talking about. It's this. Thomas. And, like I said before, there is a small difference between the Push and Puff and this Thomas. Look under the face. That's what I was referring to. Yeah, this is the collectible Railway Thomas that I got this year for my birthday from Dollarama. Yeah, it still surprises me that there were collectible Railway versions of Thomas and Percy with these magnets at Dollarama. And just as a reminder, the collectible Railway is supposed to be adventures. Yeah. So, I don't know what's going on there. But hey, it gave me a Thomas. I tried looking for Percy, but no, Thomas was the only one there, so that's why I got him. Yep. And hopefully one day soon I'll get the other collectible versions of Thomas, you know, like Racing Thomas, Gold Thomas, Jungle Adventures Thomas, Solar Celebration Thomas, I don't know. They're on my wish list. And who knows, one day, maybe, I'll get them. As you can tell too, I gave Thomas his black bumpers, front and back. And that's all I'm going to do for this model. With Take and Play 3.0s, all I do is just paint the bumpers, if necessary. I know some of them don't require that. Okay, Thomas, just stay still. And now let's get on to the Adventures models. I got them over here, off camera. One second, guys. They're all connected in here. You've seen some of these before, but others... Sorry for the scraping there. Well, others, you're seeing for the first time, customized. Here is my Adventures Thomas. The first one, I'm done. Did him last year in 2017. And I honestly have to say that the little custom work I've done on him really makes a difference. I love the fact that he's now got the white running board and these little splashers here, and you can just see his lamppost. Not the best in the world, but you know what, it's better than nothing. And of course too, I painted the buffers. Sometimes I have to draw on the sides here because sometimes I get the white out on the sides, but you know, nobody's perfect. But yeah. I'm very proud of the work I've done on Thomas. And there is a good reason I'm doing customization works on Adventures models. But I'm not revealing that just yet. You guys will just have to wait and see to find out what I've got planned. I'll put Thomas over here. You can just see him over there. Alright, next engine. It's Luke. Yeah, I still haven't painted in his buffers to silver yet. Trying to get a silver marker at some point. But yeah, as you recall, I painted the front buffer beam and the back with whiteout. And then just used a red Sharpie marker. Again, not the best in the world, but it's better than leaving Luke with a black buffer beam because that's exactly what the Adventures model came with. Yeah, I'm happy with the work I did there. Oh yeah, and I painted his lamp in black and painted his cab windows. So, overall, Luke does look pretty good. He looks like he's doing a wheelie there. Yeah. I hope that we get more narrow gauge engines in the Adventures range, because that'd be great. You know, just adding in the narrow gauge engines in there would be awesome. And Luke clearly agrees. So hopefully they'll make Scarloey, you know, Rheneas, that sort of thing. Alright, next engine in here. It's Gina, the Italian engine. As you can tell, I've done her lamps, painted in her buffers, and gave her white trim on the wheels. Again, not the best job in the world, but still better than nothing. Plus, I gave her cab windows at the back. Not the best again, but you know, it's better than nothing. And now you're probably wondering, why haven't I done the running board? Well, that's because in the Great Race, Gina was seen with a red running board. Completely different from some of the other engines, whereas they're black or white running boards. And as you can tell too, Gina's only got the one nameplate, sorry, on one side and not the other. Hopefully one day I'll be able to correct that, but otherwise Gina is pretty much complete. Let me move the camera back a little bit so you can see the next set of engines. Here is Rosie in her original 2000 and... when year was she introduced in? 2006 to 2016? Yeah, 2006 to 2016 livery. Yeah, so I haven't gotten a second Rosie to do the customization work yet, but, you know, that's coming soon. So she's got her white running board there. Camera focus. Focus up, camera. Yeah, the white running board. Haven't done anything with the cylinders yet. As you can tell, too, I've given her the white trims on her wheels because that's what she's got, I think, even with her new NWR cherry red livery. I'd have to take good looks at those pictures again, or watch the episode The Fastest Red Engine on Sodor one more time. Yeah. Rosie was a lot of fun to customize. And honestly, I really like how she turned out. Certainly looks better than just plain red rims on the wheels and no white on the running board. Yep. Alright, next up. They're coupled up again. We have Percy. Yep, good old Percy. In Adventures form. The only thing I need to do is just paint that cylinder and then he's done. Those little bits there, I keep forgetting what they're called. But, yeah. I've drawn those in. Gave him the white running board. And gave him little black dots representing his lamp irons. I tried to paint the splashers, but they're not easy to do. Yeah. Percy does look pretty good. I've also done his coal bunker back here, although it looks like I still need to do a little bit more work. That's to be done soon. A little mistake there. You know, nobody's perfect. But overall, Percy does look pretty cool. I love this model. And he's the second member of the Steam team I have. This is the Steam team I'm referring to as the what is it, 2004 to late 2017 edition? Yeah. So this is the one that's got Edward and Henry, but the only Steam team members I do have are Percy and Thomas. Hopefully I'll find the others soon. Though, lately when I've gone to Walmart, I haven't seen any Adventures models. Weird, right? Next up is not a custom, because she's perfect just the way she is. Henrietta. I told you guys I had unboxed her a while back. Though, for some weird reason, I accidentally deleted the video. Yeah. Still, Henrietta does look pretty good. All on her own, and hopefully soon I'll get a Toby to pull her along. In the meantime, though, Henrietta just rolls behind Percy. Though today I think I'll put her right beside Percy. Next up is Ashima. And she's still short. As you can tell, the underneath the screw is not all the way in. Those screws are difficult to work with. I scratched the underside here quite a bit, just trying to get that screw to come out. And even then, I still couldn't get it back in completely. This is as good as I'm ever going to get with Ashima. Nothing I can do about the front end. That's really fine detail work. I've done the white trim around the wheels, so that's a little bit of work I've done. I still got to work on the back end. Got to figure out what the back end looks like, and then I'll have Ashima ready for my little secret project in the future. Yeah. Alright, next up, I have Trevor. Yep, Trevor the Traction Engine. And as you can tell, this time he doesn't have gray wheels. He actually has black rims and red in the wheels. Used a red Sharpie in there and a black Sharpie around the edges. Yeah, I did this right after I made that video of the unboxing of Trevor, Henrietta, and Take and Play / Collectible Railway Thomas. And there's still a little bit of space in there that I could put in gem coal. So, what do you guys think of this little customized Trevor, eh? Looks pretty good, eh? I love the fact that this flywheel moves. Yeah. Really wasn't easy to, you know, paint the wheels with Sharpie markers, but yeah, I did in the end. Yep. Alright, Trevor goes there, and oh, we're just down to 2 models left. Here's Hurricane. Fully complete. As you can tell now, he's got the red buffer beam with black buffers. His little cylinders there are painted. Still not the best in the world, but hey, give my best shot. And I've done the same thing to his back buffer beam. Really cool. I may want to paint that cylinder someday, but well, you never know. Oh, and those are stovepipes, I think. I forget what they're called, but they're there, and they're painted now. Oh yeah. I worked on Hurricane and Merlin after doing the unboxing video of the 2 of them. That was also the video I made the promise to do this video. Oh yeah, now you get to see Hurricane in all his glory. I'll put Hurricane over there. And bring out the last engine. But where is he? Could that engine be invisible? Nope, he's right here. Yes, Merlin, the Invisible. And don't ask me to do an impression of Hugh Bonneville's version of Merlin, as I'm just going to screw it up. Yeah, there's his black paint buffers, his lamp irons are painted. I've also done the black on the handrails because in the actual movie Journey Beyond Sodor, he's got black painted handrails. Yeah, nothing too serious, just little minor stuff here and there. Overall though, Merlin does look a lot better. Alright. Give me a sec here. So, there you have it, YouTubers. My current complete collection of Take and Play 3.0s with only 6 engines. Push and Puff Thomas, Push and Puff Percy, Gordon, Pirate Salty, Light Up Racer Percy. There you go. And Collectible Railway / Take and Play Thomas. And then my Adventures models being Thomas, Luke, Gina, Rosie, Percy, Henrietta, which I had to do no work on, which is nice. Ashima, which was difficult to work on. Trevor, Hurricane, and Merlin. Yeah, and of the entire set here, I only have 2 tender engines, Gordon and Merlin. Yeah, Take and Play 3.0s are now really hard to find. So wish me luck, guys, in the hopes that I can find the other Take and Play 3.0s, because I would love to add them into my collection. And who knows, maybe one day I'll do a full show and tell video on just these guys. Who knows? As for Adventures, they have been difficult to find here as well. I was really hoping to get Lexi as soon as she came out. And same with the new Ferdinand and getting Shane. But I haven't seen them. There are no Adventures models at Walmart. Yeah, that's surprising. So I guess I'm just going to have to order from somewhere else. And again, I'm going to have to order a lot of stuff from somewhere else. Yeah. A little bit of a downer there, but nonetheless, I'm happy with what I got so far. These are really great models, and for many of them, I love working on them. Just adding some customized work on them and making them look very close to their actual TV series counterparts. And like I said with Adventures, you'll soon learn why I'm doing all this custom work on them. And yeah, that's about it for now. I gotta get on to uploading this video. So until next time, YouTubers, I'm ThomasZoey3000. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm signing off.